Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Harold Games, and welcome to the next episode of my NCAA Football Imperialism Conference series. For this conference, we're going to be doing the MAC conference. As you can see here, all teams are jumbled up in literally just four states, and then there's a fifth state with the Buffalo Bulls in it. But holy cow! This was a jumbled map, especially with Ohio. I had to somehow fit all of those Ohio teams in there. But yeah, this is going to be, I guess, the second episode in for um, the conference imperialism. I wanted to do the Big 12, but that file got corrupted. I will do that eventually again. I want to give it time to cool down, and I wanted to go with hopefully a shorter episode this time because the MAC only has 12 teams, six from each division. Plethora of areas here. Now I did research before. I did not look like there were any teams that were being added or taken away from the MAC. I read a few years ago Western Kentucky and Middle Tennessee State were trying to get into the MAC conference, but they aren't in the MAC conference right now. So yeah, if they are, that is my fault. They did not show up on the conference standings for this season. So, but if they happen to be, then that is my fault. Apologies. Nothing I can do about it now. But let's get right into this one. If you don't know how this imperialism works, for the conference, since we only have a limited amount of teams, you can only gain land when you're the attacking team and you win. So let's say this wheel lands on Northern Illinois, and then this arrow spin, which points to where they're going to attack, goes to Ball State. If Northern Illinois, and then in order to figure out who wins, we'll use this lovely game sim, which two things. Good news, they came up with updated rosters. Bad news, you have to pay to get the rosters, and I am not paying to get the rosters. So unfortunately, I can't get the updated rosters, so we're rolling off of last year's rosters, which is okay. Seems pretty good as it is. But if this game simulator says Northern Illinois wins, Northern Illinois will take over Ball State's land and eliminate Ball State from the tournament. We'll do that. We'll do this until until the entire map is filled, or there are two teams left. When I mean entire map, if you land on, let's say, Northern Illinois, and if your arrow spins west, you get free land. So Northern Illinois can claim all the free land in the country they want, and still have to defeat everyone else to win the game, to win imperialism. So that's how it's going to work. If you're a bit confused, you can just follow along because this will make sense pretty quickly. But let's get started for the first spin of the MAC conference, MACtion. Everyone knows MACtion, really good low-scoring defensive battles in the snow. As we're going to get Miami of Ohio, the Red Hawks first. Now, if I also have the mascot wrong, that's my apologies. I tried going off at the top of my head. What I remember here is Miami of Ohio, Red Hawks, right there. Plethora of teams around them, but they also have some freeland to the south. And they're going to the southwest, which that is going to nick Ball State. So it's going to be Miami of Ohio against Ball State. Ball State will be the home team because you got to be subscribed. And I don't know how much it costs. I don't have the ability to pay for anything right now, and my apologies, but that's what it is. Holy cow. Okay, well, Ball State is not going to lose their land as they crush Miami, Ohio. So what that becomes is a wash and a reset, and we'll spin again. I know the Big Ten episode, which was my first episode, we had almost, I think, 70 spins until we finally finished the episode. So we could be here for a while, or we could be here for 10 minutes. But Akron Zips are next. Here's Akron Zips. This is Z right here. Some of the logos are a bit pixelated because they're in such small areas. But Akron Zips, they are surrounded by everyone, I believe, so they have to win to gain land. And looks like they're pointing to Kent State Southeast. Yeah, that's Kent State. We're basing off the center of the logo, and that is going to be Kent State, the Golden Flashes. So Kent State going up against Akron. Hopefully this file does not get corrupted. That's what happened with the Big 12. I won't say who won. I think I put it in the community post, so you go there, you'll see who won. It was a bit shocking as Kent State wins, so that's interesting. Two defenses, teams that successfully defended their land, so it just becomes a wash and a reset. As a lot of these teams that we're landing on right now are not good. Bowling Green is another example, so we'll see where Bowling Green plays. Here's Bowling Green right here. They're sandwiched, so they have to play against someone. Who will they be playing against? Northwest. That's very close. I think that's going to barely nick Toledo before it gets to Ball State. So we're going to have Toledo going up against Bowling Green. Find them here. We go Toledo, and then Bowling Green. I also want to thank you guys. Now, this video is going to come out the day after, but I want to thank you. Or I just want to say, okay. Just want to say that there's peak action football right there. Toledo wins, and we still don't have a land advancement. But today, as I'm recording this, is the 1-year anniversary of my first video going up, which was my intro video. It was 1-year anniversary. Hard to believe a year ago today I made my introductory video. I also recorded the first episode of The Walking Dead that same day as Akron. Get on them again. But yeah, I just want to thank you all for. And I guess tomorrow will be the anniversary of my official video, our first actual videos. Akron's going to go up against Toledo. And I'm going to have 2 videos out for you guys, which if you're watching to this point, you already know about it. But Tigers, and as we get a first W, Akron demolishes Toledo. So congratulations to Akron. They end up beating Toledo, and they will take over their land. So, since there's only 12 teams, we're already down to 11 teams left. So, congratulations to Akron, and Toledo is the first team. I don't think Toledo's too good. They're the first team to get eliminated in the wheel. Or in this series. So we're going to Buffalo, New York. I don't know if the Bulls is their nickname. I'm assuming it is. Here's Buffalo up here. They have no one that they could attack. They will be getting land for free no matter what. And we don't cross countries. They're going southeast, which the closest thing to the southeast will be Pennsylvania. So some free land for the Bulls. Congratulations to them. But now that puts them in contact with Kent State, so they could be attacked. Next team to attack or to go is going to be the Bowling Green Falcons. Again, if I have the mascot wrong, I apologize. Just kind of threw this all together. Last point. Bowling Green, again, is sandwiched by a plethora of teams, so they won't get land for free yet. They're going southeast, which that's going to hit up against Miami of Ohio. So Bowling Green against Miami of Ohio. And then Bowling Green. If I had the proper way, I would record in college football revamped, but I don't have the right system to do that. Miami of Ohio wins again, so Bowling Green, so nothing happens. We'll just spin again. So remember the last two, when I tried recording the Big 12 game, first team in the video that got eliminated was Kansas State. As Miami of Ohio wins. Here's Miami of Ohio. They could get Freeland, and then I believe in the Big Ten we had an elimination right away. Yeah, I think it was Maryland knocking off Rutgers. As Miami of Ohio was going up against Ohio. Miami of Ohio going up against Ohio. So this was the first video where we did not have an elimination on the first spin, which is interesting. And again, even though there's only 12 teams, it could take a while depending on what happens with how the game sim has it. And Ohio does win, so we will just wash and reset. We're going to get Buffalo again. Now, they could attack. It's going to be very tough for them to be able to attack. They're going southwest a little bit more, which that is going to hit the tip of Maryland, so they will end up getting Maryland for free, which is interesting to see. A little bit of land right here. And that is not part of Maryland, so you get this area for free. Small land gain, but it is land it is land. Buffalo does expand slightly, so you'll spin again. Next team is going to be the Huskies of Northern Illinois. They have plenty of land that they could get for free. Whether or not they will get it for free, who knows? Northeast. That is still going to be in Wisconsin because it's not northeast like that. It's going to be something like that. So free land for the Huskies. It's going to jet them up against Western Michigan, though. Congratulations to the Huskies, who lost to an FCS team, Southern Illinois, but it happens. Last week. Next team is going to be, is it going to be Buffalo again? No, it's going to be Northern Illinois again. Yeah, it's going to be Northern Illinois again. So we will see where they will be either expanding for free or attacking. They'll be expanding for free to the southwest. That's going to be Missouri. So another free state. Must be nice to be the far most western team. In the conference. So Illinois continues to advance, and we will spin again. It is going to be, so we're going up to Michigan for the first time, and we are the Eastern Michigan Eagles. I did look that one up. Here's Eastern Michigan up here. They're just an E, nothing too fancy. Now, actually, they are only jutted up against Central Michigan. So it's going to be Eastern Michigan against Central Michigan. That is how it's going to work. So the Chippewas are going to have to defend their homeland successfully as Eastern Michigan. Where are they at? Here they are. And again, Maction right there, 12-3. Still no advance. Still only one team that's been eliminated so far. So we're going to have Miami of Ohio attack next. Where will they be attacking? Straight east. That's going to be Ohio again. So Miami of Ohio against Ohio. And Miami of Ohio wins, so Ohio has been eliminated from the wheel. That is the second team to get eliminated. So congratulations to Miami of Ohio, and for Ohio, apologies, but the run has unfortunately come to an end. And a little bit of a weird land battle right there, but slowly dwindling down as Ohio, the Bobcats are done. We're down to the final 10. I'm still recording. Just hope my file does not get corrupted, otherwise I could have an issue on my hands. Kent State is up next. Now, I believe they are jutted up with Buffalo now. Yes, so definitely so. They are not. They have to attack someone. They're going southeast, which that will be Buffalo. So Bulls are going to have to defend their pretty big land that they've gathered for free. Up against Kent State. Kent State loses. I started getting excited because I thought it was going to be whatever you call it. I don't know. Yeah. So it just becomes a wash and a reset, and we'll just spin again. Next team is going to be Bowling Green. Going back to Ohio. The Bowling Green Falcons, here they are. Where will they be going up against? Straight south, that's Miami of Ohio. So Bowling Green up against Miami of Ohio. Miami of Ohio just got land that Bowling Green would like to have. And Bowling Green wins, so Miami of Ohio goes down. And we're starting to pick up some wins here. Just going to get rid of this jank border that I made. But now Miami of Ohio is gone. And we're down to only 3 teams left in Ohio. Man. Whew. But Miami of Ohio is gone. And we're down to 9 teams left in the video. Again, there's only 12 teams. This could go by fast, or all of a sudden could just go by slow. Central Michigan's up next, so we're going to have a landlocked battle. So here's Central Michigan. Where will they be attacking? Southwest, that's going to be Akron, so this could be pretty big for Central Michigan. They can beat Akron. I missed it. There you go. Akron's not the best of teams. Neither is Central Michigan, but Akron wins, so we'll just go. we'll just win again. And we're going back to Central Michigan. This would be pretty funny if we get the same battle. Although I feel like this would end up in a Central Michigan win. It is southeast, which is going to be Akron. So all we do is we will just hit go again. And it was a 3-point game this time. Interesting. So we'll just wash and reset. And we're finally not going to go to Central Michigan, but we're going to stay in Michigan and have Western Michigan go up against 2 now. Well, Southwest, that's going to be Ball State. So Western Michigan against Ball State. I don't know. I know Western Michigan used to be good because they had a really good run almost into the playoff at one year. They do win. They beat Ball State, maybe they didn't have a chance to go into the playoff, but they had a really good team one year. I can't remember what happened. They were ranked in top 10, I believe. Or maybe they didn't get that high, but they had a lot of hype for being a smaller school. I apologize that their logo looks almost like the Southern Illinois Saluki logo, but yeah, but we get rid of another team. Get rid of I believe they're called the Cardinals. I could be wrong. Ball State Cardinals. We're down to 8 teams left in the video. As the next team is going to be, we're staying in Western Michigan. We are. So where will the Broncos be going? I did not get rid of that one border. They're going southwest, which eventually will get them up against Northern Illinois. Let me get rid of this border first. There we go. So battle for the biggest landmass of the video, Western Michigan against Northern Illinois. Also at a friend's house, so if you hear any noises in the background, that's probably them. And Northern Illinois wins, so that just becomes a wash and a reset. We'll continue on. And we're going back out to New York for the Bulls. Where will Buffalo be going? Will they pick up some more land for free, or will they be attacking? They're getting more land for free again to the southeast. Just give them Jersey. So more land for free. There we go. And we will just continue to spin. Next team is going to be Akron again. Went back to Ohio. Where will the Zips be going after? The southeast. That is going to be. It looks like it's going to be Bowling Green. Yeah, it's going to be Bowling Green against Akron. Bowling Green. It's Akron. And Bowling Green wins, so we'll just become a wash and a reset. And looks like we're going to have Kent State next. So where will the Golden Flashes be playing? I think that's Buffalo, that is. So Buffalo's going to have to defend their big land. Buffalo against Kent State. And Buffalo wins and defends their land. So we'll just continue going. We're going to have Eastern Michigan this time. Again, they are landlocked with Central Michigan, so it's just going to be them against Central Michigan. Central Michigan against Eastern Michigan. Oops, not bad. And it's going to be Central Michigan winning, so we will just wash and reset. We're going to have Bowling Green going up next. Where will the Falcons be going? Potentially southwest. That's going to be Western Michigan, so Western Michigan against Bowling Green. Right, Bowling Green, yeah, okay. Western Michigan, going to go all the way down. Western Michigan against Bowling Green. And Western Michigan wins in action fashion. Looks like we're gonna get Northern Illinois, which Northern Illinois could get some free land. And they will again expanding to slightly southwest. That's going to Arkansas now. So we're slowly going down the down the chef land area. You don't know the chef. I'll explain it here. Chef hat, chef face, body, and feet. So that's what I'm talking about. That they've now captured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They captured 2/5 of the chef now. So just continue going on. And looks like we're going back to Northern Illinois. So can they get another part of the chef's body? Sounds weird. No, they're going northeast. That is going to get them up eventually. Well, I'll allow crossing Lake Michigan because you have to get over to somehow get to them. It's going to be Western Michigan against Northern Illinois. Luckily, Western Michigan's already in there, so I don't have to worry about finding them. So we just need to find Northern Illinois on here and hoping that Northern Illinois can actually win so we get some movement. And it's been a while since we've had movement. And we don't. And that is pure. I don't even know. That's 5 field goals. That is definitely action. But we'll just wash and reset again. We still have 8 teams left, so there's still quite a few teams left. We're already at 25 results, this will give us our number 26. Which Kent State is up next. Where will the Flashes be going after? They're going to Northwest. And it's going to be Akron, Ohio. So Kent State against Akron. Will we see a win? No, Akron wins. So it becomes a wash and a reset. Going back to Western Michigan now. Western Michigan is pretty interesting. Never mind. I didn't say. Well, I'll allow it if they get. It's like if they get like North, I'll consider Minnesota. They have quite a few teams around them, and that's going to be Northern Illinois. So Northern Illinois against Western Michigan. Northern Illinois and Western Michigan. They're right over the bottom. I was supposed to do that. Western Michigan. Northern Illinois wins. Might be because home field advantage is turned on, but come on. Buffalo Bulls. Will we see free land in this spin? Northwest, no. We will consider the closest team to be Kent State. So Buffalo against Kent State. Buffalo. Not Buena Vista. Although I wonder if they even would work. Nope, still no movement. Make sure I'm still recording. I am. Looks like we're going to Akron this time. And we are. So Akron. The Southwest, that's going to be Bowling Green. Akron against Bowling Green. Oh, we finally have a team who is switching places. Oh my gosh. That took forever. Thank you. I have no idea what's going on outside, but some people are having some fun. But Akron finally got a change. My gosh. Next team is going to be, I think it's going to be Northern Illinois, and it is. So will they be going land for free? To the northwest. That'll actually be Western Michigan, the UP of Michigan. So Northern Illinois against Western Michigan again. Can Northern Illinois finally do it? That's what happened with the Big Ten game. I can't remember the two teams. I think it might have been Indiana and Ohio State or something like that. They just constantly kept playing back and forth, and because of home field advantage, no team won. Oh, Northern Illinois won. Let's go. Well, there goes Western Michigan, and Northern Illinois gets two interesting places of land. They get part of the UP, which is they still get parts of Michigan, but they get the UP and now stretch into Indiana. I did not think Northern Illinois would be a potential powerhouse for this video. Not for granted. This is the first elimination that they've made. Everything else that they've gained has been through free land. But that does get rid of another team in Western Michigan. I'm surprised they're the first Michigan team to go away. But we're now down to 6 teams left on the wheel. We went back to Kent State. Can the Golden Flashes win this time? Went up against Buffalo. Straight pointing towards Buffalo. Buffalo against Kent State. And we have a Kent State win, so that is a couple quick eliminations after we had a long wait of eliminations. Kent State wins, knock out Buffalo. Down to 5 teams left on the wheel. So Kent State, again, I apologize about the logo being crappy. Let me see if I can fix that. It's going to look weird. Okay. It does not make it look better, so we will just keep it like that. Okay. We're down to the final 5 teams. Buffalo is out. Next team is going to be Central Michigan, it looks like. If it was Eastern Michigan, they'd still be landlocked, but where is Central Michigan attacking? Southeast? That's going to be Akron, so Central Michigan against Akron. And Central Michigan actually pull off a win. Get us one step closer. And they can! A 2-point victory for the Chippewas over the Zips. Wow. Weird bit of land for the Chippewas, but they have land nonetheless. Now, Kent State is the only team from Ohio left, as Akron is gone. We're down to the final 4. 2 Michigan, 1 Ohio, 1 Illinois, and we're going back to Northern Illinois. Where will the Huskies be going after? South, and it's going to give him that's going to give him Kentucky. So congratulations to Northern Illinois for getting Kentucky for free. I don't think we will get to that point where they will claim every state outside of these three areas, but that happens. Number one, that's going to take forever. Number two, that's going to be an interesting and boring long time to wait, as Kent State is up next, and because they knocked out Buffalo, they have plenty of opportunities to get free land to the Northeast. So could be here for a while. And they're going straight east, a little southeast. We'll give them Rhode Island. Forgot to do that. And then we'll also give them Rhode Island. We'll also give them these territories down here too. So we'll also do some makeshift editing here. Make this look a little bit better. There we go. Oh, hold on. And there we go. So Kent State, small bit of land, but it is land for free. Continue going on. Central Michigan. We're back in Central Michigan for the Chippewas. Where will they be going? To the northeast a little bit. That looks like it's going to be Eastern Michigan. That is. So Eastern Michigan against Central Michigan. Will we see another elimination? And have only one Michigan team left? Nope. 3-point win for the Eagles. So we'll just spin again. And we're going to have Central Michigan again. Will they play against each other again? No, they're going to go up against Northern Illinois. So it's Northwest. Yeah, it's Northern Illinois. I definitely think Northern Illinois is going to take this one easily. Oh, wow. Spoke too soon. Central Michigan. Wow. Congratulations to Central Michigan. I don't even know. Oh, boy, that is... No, don't do this. No, come on. Do you know how long... I'll have to draw a border. It's going to take forever. Why? Hold on. I might be able to. I lower the tolerance down. Yes, it worked. I will take it. Sorry, Huskies. I don't think there's any land. Central Michigan now looks like a powerhouse. Nope, don't do that. Okay, well, that's a change in the map, and Northern Illinois is off the wheel. So we're now down to the final three. Now, if you did not watch the Big Ten episode, when you get down to the final two, it's a single elimination. We're gonna have Central Michigan again. Single elimination. Whoever the wheel lands on will be the away team, and you will follow the play-by-play. See who wins. As they're going to the southeast. We're gonna count that as Eastern Michigan because the logo. Central Michigan is Eastern Michigan. But yeah, and then we're going to just follow the play-by-play. We're going to follow all that until we get a winner. And it's not going to be where the away team has to win. It's going to be a winner-take-all as Eastern Michigan barely beats the Chippewas and they stay alive and see another spin. And Central Michigan's going to have them begin. Now, actually, if they get a southeast, like a straight southeast, since their lane is jutted up against Kent State. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Southwest will eventually get them to, what is that? Kansas. I cannot believe I did not remember that. What? Come on. There we go. So this is the one part about a conference imperialism is a lot of land for free available. And we're going to stay with Central Michigan. They have a 1-3 chance, so landing on them a lot is not uncommon. And they're going to the Northwest. They want to complete the chef. Now, it's not going to look like it because I'm going to get rid of this border, so it'll be a weird chef. Yeah. Slowly swallowing the Midwest and starting to try and swallow the plains. We're finally going to get off of them. We're going to have Eastern Michigan go up this time. And surprise, surprise, Eastern Michigan can only go up against Central Michigan. So if Central Michigan wins, and we're going to have to flip these, of course we are. If Eastern Michigan wins, Central, that's going to be an interesting finale because between Kent State and Eastern Michigan. A finale that I thought would not happen. And it's not going to happen yet. Western Michigan survives. And we're going to have Eastern Michigan go up against Western or Central Michigan again. The Chippewas are going to have to defend their land again. And they do it again, this time more comfortably. We're gonna have it again. We are. Wow. Third time's a charm for Eastern. Third time's a charm. So our finale is literally going to be. Let me draw this border better. There we go. Oops, no, hold on. Sorry. Our finale is literally going to be Eastern Michigan against Kent State. I was not expecting Eastern Michigan to make it this far, but it happens. Play against the right teams, stuff happens. So, Eastern Michigan against Kent State. We'll get rid of Central Michigan, Chippewas. And what we'll do, the spin this lands on will be the away team, and it's going to be Eastern Michigan. So Eastern Michigan's be the away team. There will not be home field advantage because, it's a national championship, conference championship, I guess. It's going to be a neutral site. But Kent State will be considered the home team, and we will show a play-by-play, and let's get right into it. All right, starting off. One thing is that I do not know. I don't know the team's players, so we're going to have to kind of go and see. Wait until someone scores to see who scores. Well, that was a short field goal that was missed. I don't know who missed that. Another punt. We have pure action going on so far. Another punt. Oh, whoever this is has an opportunity. Looks like it might be a touchdown. No, not yet. A field goal. And that was Eastern Michigan. So Eastern Michigan just scored. So now Kent State has the ball. They punt. Now back to Eastern Michigan. And they punt. Kent State. They're starting to gain something. Oh my gosh, 73-yard touchdown in Kent State, now up 7-3. was a huge pass. Here comes Eastern Michigan. And they're going to have to punt. And 3 straight completions. Eastern Michigan with the ball back. Run pass. Incomplete. Another punt. Run pass. Another punt. Oh, here we go. This is Eastern Michigan. Another field goal for them makes it 7-6. Punt. I think this is Eastern Michigan. They have to punt. Oops. Now it's only a 1-point game, so punting there is okay. Oh, another punt. I believe this is Eastern Michigan now. And they punt again. Kent State. Touchdown. 14-6. Here comes Eastern Michigan. First down. That was a huge first down. A touchdown. Did they get the 2-point conversion? They don't attempt it. That's going to be the game. Kent State. Unfortunately, the AI isn't perfect, but Kent State ends up being Eastern Michigan by 1. And that is how it goes for action. A fitting ending to this. Kent State wins. Eastern Michigan is gone. We'll give them all the states. You won't worry about the borders. Don't worry. I won't do that. But Kent State ends up winning. And fortunately for Eastern Michigan, they sold. That was totally them that sold. There we go. And we'll just get rid of Eastern Michigan's logo. And there you go. We'll get rid of them on the wheel. There's your winner. There we go. And with that being said, that is going to do it for the MAC Imperialism Conference episode. I don't know who I want to do the next conference. I will decide that on my own. I might stay smaller again and do American Athletic Conference, I believe. The conference with Eastern Carolina, but I can't remember off the top. I'm tired. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. But yeah, that's gonna do that. That's gonna do it for this episode of NCAA Football Conference Imperialism for the MAC. Kent State wins. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Have a wonderful rest of your day and peace.